Hey peeps, welcome to the Crafty Witch UK. My name is Arietta and it's Wednesday and we're live. Hey everybody, who have we got with us this evening? I can see that we've got the lovely Shaz here to moderate for me. Hello, hello. Hi Pencil Surprises. Please do remember to go and check out her channel and give her a sub. Everybody has their little targets that they're trying to reach and we want to boost everybody up. So we have also got, we've got Roxy, we've got Katerina, we've got Amy. Hello, hello, hello. Okay, so do feel free if you're popping in, if it's your first time, if you've been here lots of times before, do pop a hi in the chat, tell us a little something about yourself and then we can all get to know everybody. It's the lovely M. Hello, hello, how are you? I hope you are well. Oh my goodness. So Dee, who you may know as Maisie's Madhouse, she is 6 away from hitting her next goal. So if you're not subscribed to her, please do go check out Maisie's Madhouse and give her a like, share, subscribe. And if you are already subscribed to her, then why not share her channel with somebody else? Your house is really quiet, Em. Surprisingly, so's mine at the moment. So, but yeah, so hello, hello. And oh, Shaz, your dad sends his apologies. That's okay. Oh, we all have other stuff that we have to go and do. So anyway, my goodness. I hope you are all well. I hope you have all started your April projects. And for those of you that celebrate or get time off work, I hope you're looking forward to the Easter break. For me, if you saw my Monday/Tuesday, because I was a little bit late, video, then you will have seen this gorgeous canvas, which I am working on. Although it doesn't look like I've done anything because mostly I've been doing the white. So, although I've also put where you can see I've done in the wings. This is where oh, sorry, knocking the camera. Yeah, in the wings, I mentioned in the unboxing that I might put a little bit of sparkle in there. So these are glow drills that I've put in the wings. Just wherever it said to put a white drill, I put a glow drill just instead. Something a bit different. But yeah, I'm loving it. I've done all of the white on this, like all of the white here. And then I'm going to go in and do the colours, which I think will be pretty quick. So I do not imagine this will take me very long at all, but it's a very nice canvas and I love the design. It's very cute. You tried punch needle, never again. Oh no. Yeah, I've got bee themed. I did try to do stripes, but they didn't go very well. So I gave up and just decided to do a mixture of colours. Yeah, when your hands are in your videos so often, you suddenly become very conscious of what your nails look like. So nail polish hides a multitude of sins. So, yeah. But yes, so hopefully you all saw the unboxing of this. However, I don't think I'm going to work on this right now because I've got this little thing to work on. That I thought might be fun. It's just essentially like a diamond sticker. Oh, Mr. J's good at nails. Okay. I may have to get him to do me some theme nails then. I may have bees by the end of the month. Yeah, this is essentially just like a big sticker. Or a tiny diamond painting, whichever way you want to look at it. So I thought, yeah, a little evening project. This might be fun to do. While we chat, while we natter. Use nail tape for stripes. I don't have the patience for that. I can barely paint my nails as it is. To be fair, I've never tried using nail tape, so I don't know whether it would work or not. All right, let's see. How do we peel this off here? It must have a little plastic thing. Oh, Come on. No. Hey, Debbie. Hello, hello. Welcome to us from Texas. How are you doing? I hope you were pleased with how your Guardian Angel canvas turned out. Oh, come on. Now I need somebody with longer nails than me to do this bit. Come on. I had it and then I lost it. It's like when you lose the end of the sellotape. Okay, talk amongst yourselves for a moment while I... Come on. So I know that a couple of people are also taking part in the bee themed event, which is a just for fun event, but nonetheless I am enjoying being a part of. What other events are people doing this month? Queer Runner, hello! You made it! We've been ships in the night. Keep seeing you in the comments after the live. Oh, welcome, welcome. Did your sticker arrive? I hope it did. Oh my God. Okay. Just take a breath, I think, and then I'll be able to do it. Oh, yes, of course. There's the Diamond Art Studio Purple Spring kind of event. Yes. I do have a canvas I could do for that, but I've got 2 unfinished canvases at the moment, and it's not good for my mental health to have too many WIPs on the go. Oh my goodness. Okay. Right. We got it. Oh, we got it. And she immediately lets go. Oh, that was short-lived elation. What have I done? Okay. Done it. Right, there we go. That's never going back on there again. Okay. You've got the last 10 sections of Snow Queen. It does feel like you've been working on her for a while, but you've had a lot of other stuff going on, and also she's a big canvas. Yeah. So yeah, so this is all crystally drills on this one, and it's just, yeah, I'm not even going to kit up because really it's just match the colour to the drill. So we'll see. Let's do the black lines first. Let's do the black lines first, get them out of the way. My Valentine's Masquerade canvas. Oh, she's, yeah, looming over me like a, yeah. I want her to be finished, but yeah. I don't know. I will admit that, you know, once my Valentine's event was finished, I didn't lose interest in her, but the push to get her done disappeared pretty quickly. These are very small, these drills. They look very small. They're almost, I would say, if you've ever had the rounds that are designed for a square canvas, they look like that. Let me just find some round. Yeah, I'm gonna. Yeah, there we go. Fine. You can sort of see there. There's not much in it between those grey round drills and the black crystals, but there's definitely a difference. Oh, Queer Runner, you've been doing ceramics. Awesome. They are small but very shiny, yes. That's cool. And I'm glad that it arrived. It's okay. My brain is, yeah, if I don't write things down, this is why journaling suits me, is because if I don't write things down, I do not remember. Now regretting so many. Right. Okay, let's see. Do I need fresh? Yeah, might be all right. I'm also wondering if a multi-placer will work for this, because I think they're quite... Yeah, I can't multi-place for this. No. Oh, I was thinking it'll be nice and quick. I can multi-place it. No, I can't, because they are further apart than... Oh, and very well stuck down. Jeepers. Okay. This is like watching a train wreck. Okay, let's try that again. These are not moving now that I've put them down. Goodness. Okay. Well, we learned a thing that, you know, once they're on, they are on. Shaz, I assume that you're talking about Disney Dreamlight Valley. I had enough moonstony things to pay for the advanced path or whatever it was called. So yeah, I did do that, because what else am I going to spend them on? I downloaded it only about I don't know, hour and a half before the live, so it's what I'll be doing later on this evening, probably, is having a go on it. And also, without turning this into a Disney Dreamlight discussion too much, for those that do play it, you can get free stuff by watching other people stream their gameplay on Twitch. So I'm gonna see if I can figure out how that works and go and have a go at that. Okay, this is very sticky. My goodness. Yeah, there's, you know how normally you can sort of push a drill a little bit if it's not quite where you want it to be. I would assume that whatever glue they've used on this is much more akin to the double-sided sticky, because there's no wiggle room. And if I knew that I definitely had the right amount of drills, that I would just go in with a multi-placer and just do it anyway. But we'll see. Oh, Amy, you play as well. Excellent. Yeah, well, maybe we'll have to set up a little chat thread on the Crafty Coven for people that play Disney Dreamlight as well, so that we can chat about that without boring all the people that don't play it. Yeah, I was an Animal Crossing person, and then Disney Dreamlight does all of the Animal Crossing stuff that I like, and it's Disney, and yeah, something a bit different. So heck yes. Yes, definitely, we'll have a little separate group for that. I feel like maybe I should zoom you in a bit. Let me see if I can. Yes, thank you, Katerina. Yeah, the link that you sent me is a UK company, and I have been able to grab some. The Diamond Tribe, yeah. Also great cuppa minders, so do check them out if you haven't already. But yes, thank you so much. I still haven't dug out the broken one off the end of this pen, because it takes a bit of work. I had to get a tiny little drill bit and sort of hollow out the inside of the last one to get it out, because they tend to break off right at the pen, so you've got nothing to grab onto to pull it out. Oh, the chat's going quite quick. Hold on a second. Amy, you've played Disney since it first launched. Also used to play Animal Crossing, haven't touched it for a while. Yeah, I think I've got a bit of burnout with Animal Crossing. Once I'd done all the challenges, and then I did get the DLC, but yeah, I don't know. it's I'm sure I'll get back into it at some point. But Disney I've only had since the Mirabelle update, so it's that February, I guess. Hi Vicky, hello. Donald makes you giggle when you watch the streams. Yeah, he I said it's like hanging out with a toddler when Donald's with you, because he just gets angry at everything, which is so funny. I'm really hoping they'll put Daisy in though, because Daisy is my favorite Disney character of like the classic characters. And I guess at some point we're going to get some princesses, because other than Ariel, we don't have any like princesses. So obviously they've been teasing Belle for quite a while, but we'll see. Sorry. Clicking buttons. Oh yes, Shaz, great idea. Use a corkscrew to get the broken bit out. I will have to give that a go. Yeah, because I've got the tiny little drill bits that you sometimes get with resin kits, and I've been using those, but they're quite hard to do. So, and it's, you want to get the middle bit out without damaging the pen. So oh my gosh, shush. Let me just silence my watch because it's pinging all over the place. Shush. Okay, yeah, this is my gosh. I've honestly never known glue like it. I'm not necessarily complaining, it's just that maybe this wasn't quite the simple, quick craft activity that I thought it was going to be. Just because you have to be a little bit more precise than I am normally when I'm chatting and placing. Yeah, Donald's tantrums. Oh gosh, there's a bit that repeats quite often where he's walking and then he trips and he falls and then he just gets angry at the ground, like the ground tripped him up. And yeah, it's quite funny. But for those of you that do play, and for those of you that don't, okay, Disney characters. Who is your favorite Disney character? Advice on simple beginner diamond painting things. Fascinated but don't know where to go to start. Sorry, I've got right frog in my throat today. There are lots of relatively small, cheap and cheerful kits like this one. I think this was £7, something like that. Comes with absolutely everything you need to get started. I had the kit here a minute ago, but it's, yeah, so it comes with like everything you need. I just don't tend to use this stuff because I have other stuff now. So that is an option. Yeah, start with small kits. Because you're based in the UK, you might be better off starting with something from Amazon. There are UK sellers, but they're not necessarily budget companies. If you really enjoy it, then you can look at sort of, more expensive, more fancy kits, and there's a lot of choice out there. If you don't mind ordering from overseas, but you want something small still, then the paint gem kits, she says, looking around, wondering if there's one within reach. There isn't. Paint gem kits are about the size of a standard photograph. search up on my channel. I've got a playlist of paint gem videos, and you'll see those there. You get 12 canvases in a set, and they're on a theme, so you get 12 little ones to do. The other things I would say, personal preference as to what glue you like. I think that poured glue, which comes with a clear plasticky coat like this one, poured glue is more forgiving, allows you to wiggle the drills into place a little bit more, and you don't get bubbles and things underneath it. If you are using the double-sided tape, which you get on some of the very low budget canvases, although not so much anymore, I think people really are going away from it, but AliExpress, I think a lot of their canvases, not that I've never bought from AliExpress, but people that do tend to show that theirs are double-sided. I don't like double-sided tape. I find that it does kind of what this canvas is doing, where you put the drill down and it's grabbed it and it's keeping it forever. Yeah, so start small. You can also get oh, I've got one here, although it broke because I dropped it on the floor. So things like this, which way does that go? Put it back together that way. There. No, it is that way. There we go. This was or is a diamond painted keyring, so you can pick up sets like this. There's about, again, 5 or 6 in a set, and you add the diamonds. They're quite fun to do if you want to just see how you feel about it. Yeah, there's plenty of options, and there are kits that are just stickers as well. So do I have one to hand? No, I don't. Typical. I am unprepared. But yeah, there's lots and lots of options. If you want company details and stuff. Oh, yeah, Shaz, I'm going to fix it with some UV. I just haven't got around to it yet. It was hanging off my handbag, and my bag was on the floor and I trod on it. So it had already been dropped a couple of times, and then, yeah, it's fine. I was being a bit rough with it. So, yeah, if you want specific companies, then drop me a message and I will message you with some good UK companies. I've missed lots of talk about Disney in the chat. Bear with me. Mary Poppins says Emma. Roxy says Moana. How do you feel about the idea of a live action film? I only heard about that today. It's too soon. Do we need it? I don't know. The Rock seems happy. Shaz says Blackbeard's Ghost and Pete's Dragon. Excellent. I love it when people's favourite characters are the ones that you don't hear about very often. That's always fun. Queer Runner, the chicken from Moana, plus most of the other characters. Amy says, in the game, Wally, and in general, Rapunzel. Wally in the game is just adorable. Him and Stitch. Oh, yeah. Love them. Oh, okay. You're having internet issues. Don't worry. That's fine. Katerina, Huey, Dewey, and Louie. No, not ready for live action Moana. No, it's too soon. I'm playing catch up on Disney movies at the moment. I only just saw Encanto. So I just think, yeah, not having small children meant I don't know, that one sort of slipped by me. But playing Disney Dreamlight, Mirabelle has been one of my most enjoyable companions. I really enjoyed her little storyline. and I like her aesthetic. So I thought it was about time I found out what her story was all about. So yeah, so that was good fun. Emma loved Encanto but has 0 children. Yeah, well, yeah, I don't know. Oz is not exactly a Disney kid, never really has been. I guess because he was raised on Ghibli movies. So if anybody else is into Japanese animation, then yeah, we are. Yeah, he was definitely, you know, raised on Totoro and Kiki the Witch, Howl's Moving Castle. Oh yes, Disney is for kids of all ages. Yeah. Yes, anyone can spend money. Oh, I've just missed another message. Did you know there's a silent movie about Moana? Oh, interesting. No, I didn't know that. I'll have to have a look and see. That's really cool. I'm not saying that people without children can't watch Disney. I just meant that because there was no, you know, small girl saying, I want to go and watch Encanto. It just didn't happen. There's, yeah. No, I mean, there was a time where if a movie came out and it said Pixar on it, we'd go to see it at the cinema. We were huge Pixar fans, and would go to see anything that they put out. I'm trying to think the last Pixar film that I saw at the cinema though, and I can't remember. You've got a Studio Ghibli sleeve tattoo. Oh my goodness. Are there pictures on your Facebook? I might have to go stalk your pictures. Oh, yes, Coco's Disney, I think. That's the one that's like Book of Life, but not Book of Life, I think. I think Book of Life might be the DreamWorks one. I don't know. Artistically, they're sort of similar because they're the dead kind of theme. Okay, so we're going to have a tattoo thread now as well on the group. Everyone sharing pictures of their tattoos. Oh. Thank you, Shaz. Yes, please do come over. And if you're not already in the Facebook group, come join the Facebook group. We have a lot of fun over there. We share pictures of stuff and you can find out what's going on with me and chat together with other people. We've got a couple of little chat threads going, including a little mental health check-in kind of one, which is quite nice for people that want to chat about health issues. And now we're going to have a little Dreamlight Valley one as well. For those of you that do play Disney, what are you playing on? I play on Switch. I think, Shaz, you play on Switch as well, don't you? A lot of people that I've seen online are playing on PC, but I can't get my head around playing computer games on a computer, like, you know, on a PC. Yeah, good. We're all Switch players. Excellent. So that's, yeah, if people want to, when I set up the chat thread, if people want to share their little codes and stuff, then when they eventually do multiplayer, take my bracelet off because it's jangling everywhere. When they eventually open it up to multiplayer, we'll be able to check out each other's villages and stuff, which would be quite nice. Maybe we'll have to do a Wednesday night gaming stream or something. I have absolutely no idea how I would get my Switch to, you know, show my screen, but I could sit here and just play it. You could just watch. I'm not sure how that works. I will look into it, especially with the new update. There might be, because prior to the new update, I was just sort of pottering about, gardening and moving things. Tried with Xbox as you had it on Game Pass, but couldn't get your head around it. Yeah, I think people that are playing on PC have found decorating their islands or their villages easier. So I think the controls are better for that. It's a bit fiddly on the Switch. But yeah, we'll see. Hopefully, you know, as the game, I mean, it's not even been fully released yet, has it? So you need a card thing to stream on Switch. Okay. I will look into it. I love my Switch. Yeah, it's I mean, I'm in a relatively busy house. So having the Switch is great because I can be playing it on the main telly, and then if somebody else wants to watch TV, you know, suddenly it's a handheld console, and that's quite easy. And if I want to go and take myself up to bed, then I can take it with me if I want. So yeah, yeah, Roxy, do have a look. Eventually it is going to be free to play, but at the moment it's in early access. On the Switch, I think I paid about £18 for it on Switch, and it came with a bunch of like early access freebies, like costumes for your character and stuff, bits of furniture, to kind of make up for the fact that they're charging you for something that's going to be eventually free. But I have to say, you know, I did hit a bug at one point with Prince Eric where he wouldn't hang out with me. Boo-hoo. So I just went onto the little chat forum, and somebody else was there, and they were like, yeah, we know this is a problem, it will be fixed in the next update. You know, in the meantime, here's a way that you can work around it. So even though it's early access, they're pretty good at fixing problems, and I have to say, having checked, it has indeed been fixed. So that is really annoying me that that's not online. Right, we'll see. Okay, that's all the black done. They are not the straightest drills I've ever placed in my life, but they're done. These ones, I'm not going to keep hold of these, so they can go into my jar. Oops. Okay. And then these will eventually end up, she says, where is it? Oh, I had made a new cup mat and it has already wandered off. Where's it gone? No. Anyway, I'd used my spare drills to make a cup mat, and I was going to show it to you, but it's gone on a wander. Where has that gone? Very confused now. Very, very confused. Okay. All right. Just moving on. Clearly having a moment. Oh my gosh. Tomorrow. Oh, I wish that you'd given me your address sooner. Oh, well, have a lovely day. Are you doing anything to celebrate? Oh, Mario's on sale. I don't actually have any Mario games. My daughter plays Mario Kart. But that might be worth looking into. Can not quite relive my youth because I never played it before, but you're just working. Oh, by the evening, no, not being treated to nice takeout dinner, or just somebody saying, yeah, you go and diamond paint for an hour. I'll make dinner. These are a pretty colour. I like these. They're very nice. Oh, I feel like I'm slowly sliding backwards with this camera set up. Oh, Shaz, regarding the StreamYard upside downiness of my previous live, it was because I selected desk camera, which flips everything. So I thought the fact that I'm filming my desk would make it nice and simple. But no, if you select desk cam, it flips everything, and I'm not really sure why. Oh, you're off all next week. Oh, that'll be nice though. Spend some time with the little one. Oh, Shaz, you've got Mario Kart, Mario Odyssey, Mario 3D, and some others. Wow. And the new film. No, I haven't seen that yet. If anyone is ever particularly interested in what films I have and haven't watched, I do have a Letterboxd account, which is a bit like, I don't know if anyone's got Goodreads. Goodreads is like where you log all the books you've read, and Letterboxd is the same but for movies. Yeah, it's just for films, not for TV, although I have found a couple of TV shows where they've done like special extra long episodes have been added on as well. So that's always fun to go and check out new films and see what other people are watching, and you can rate films and stuff, so it's a bit like IMDb as well, but always fun. And no, this isn't full screen. I've got black bands either side of the screen, so I don't know. It's fine, it's free, and it does the job. So may need adult rescuing next week, as I will be Peppa Pig crazy. Oh no. Right, okay, we'll keep an eye out for your late night messages. When you finally get to sit down, like, I just want a grown-up conversation. Okay, now that these ones are going down and they're in straight lines, I'm finding these a lot easier to place nicely. So I don't know. I'm not complaining. Just I think I'm rushing. I think that's probably it's a me thing, not a product thing. God, I'm gonna have loads of these green ones left though. I've only got another 8. I've only got to place another 8 more green diamonds. So they are very generous with these, but as they've got no DMC or code or anything, and I actually have I've got plenty of spares, so these are all going into the jar. There we go. Which it was at one point in nice layers, and then yeah, this has become quite a nice sort of fidget tool. I can just, yeah. Interestingly, I made gosh, way back when, and this is another Disney conversation. What's wrong with me? Yeah, so I don't know, about 10 years ago, we went to Euro Disney and we drove, so it was going to be a long journey, and I filled like a 2-litre Coke bottle with rice and hammer beads and little tiny beads, and then within that I put like little like Christmas cracker toys. So there was like, you know, like a frog thing and a just little aeroplane, little person, all sorts of little things in there, and then some fabric flowers, bottle tops, anything that would fit basically. So then in the car journey, the kids and I could play kind of I Spy, or like a treasure hunt game where you had to find whatever was inside. So they'd be like, okay, can you find me something pink? And they'd be sort of rolling around trying to find the pink flower that was in there or something. So yeah. Oh my gosh, you crazy woman. Oh. The amazing administrative skills of Emma. So yes, March 2012, I went to Disney. It was amazing. I can't believe you looked that up. Oh. Yeah, it was a good time. It was not really long enough though. Okay, here you go. I will say, if you're going to use this method of drill disposal, just make sure you definitely have filled in all the spots before you do it, because there's nothing worse than tipping away all the drills and then going, oh no, I missed one. So yeah. I am confusion. I think I've lost a packet of drills. No, there they are. Right. So blue. Okay. These packets have no numbers on. Okay, they're just packets as is. The canvas has numbers. So are we saying that this bright blue is the number 3? Let me get that vaguely in focus for you. So are we saying that it's the number 3? And then this is number 8. And then this is number 7. What do you reckon? I don't know. I'm going to do the orange and the yellow and the red because I know what they are. Also 17 months old. Yes. Yeah, he was. Well, yeah, 16, 17 months old. Yeah, he was still in nappies, walking toddliness. But yeah, it was just one of those things where there was a deal on and we were able to go, and he was in that kids go free section. So yes, thank you, Katerina. Just yeah. Okay. I don't know why I'm trying to open that packet with my hands. I've got my scissors right here. These are my gorgeous scissors that a subscriber sent to me. Look at those. They're so lovely. There's 2 pairs in the set. Where's the other pair? Oh, jeepers. Oh, the other. Okay, yeah, the other pair are with my sewing project at the moment, so I can't show you the other pair. But yeah, these are gorgeous, very lovely. I've been very spoilt recently, and you are all just wonderful, lovely people. If you want to listen to me wax lyrical about how lovely you are, you should check out my video this Friday. Oh my goodness, yeah, it is a tad emotional. So, I mean, gosh, goodness knows what I'll ever be like if I hit the 1,000. I'm just gonna be a wreck. But yeah, the thing with the drills in the jar or in a bottle or whatever is it's a good long distance journey thing. I will say, if you're doing it with very small children, glue the top on. Just in case. What you don't want is to suddenly find the back seat of your car filled with rice and hammer beads. And obviously there's the problem with tiny ones putting things in their mouth. But yeah, I just super glued the bottle top on for our kids. Oh, Roxy. Well, I would say it's not your fault, but it kind of is. But oh no, they were happy tears. They really were happy tears. I was just very emotional. As you will all get to see on Friday, because I've uploaded it already, so it's there, sitting and waiting. I sometimes wonder if I shouldn't have just made it live straight away, but then I would still feel like I needed to put out a video on Friday, and then that's an extra day of recording and editing and stuff for me, and I'm trying to have a sort of work-life balance. I know that sitting and diamond painting isn't really work, but it's everything else that comes along with making the videos that can sometimes feel a bit like work. Oh, that's not a very straight line at all. Oh, Harry, what are you doing? My goodness, have you seen the time? The last time I looked at the clock, we'd been here about 12 minutes. Oh. Well, I definitely seem to have got a reasonable amount of this done today, so that's quite good. I don't know what I'm going to do with it afterwards. Because it's diamondy, it can't really go on my desk because it will create a bumpy end. But I don't know. Maybe on one of my I might see if I can get it to stick on one of the diamond storage cases. That might be quite nice. I don't have a go-to water bottle or anything that's just mine, otherwise I'd be tempted to decorate that. And my laptop is on its last legs, so I'm reluctant to stick any stickers on that, because I could keep it until Pride. Yeah. I could. Oh, Roxy, you wouldn't know where to start with making a video. Neither did I, to begin with. When I first, well, if you go back to the very beginning of my channel, it's just pictures of videos of cats, because isn't everything on the video on the internet originally cats? But yeah, it's cats and some videos of the kids and us on holiday. And it was just really a place to store footage to get it off my phone as much as anything else. It wasn't really for anybody else. And then my son got interested in making some YouTube videos. So I was doing a little bit with him. And then when I was working on this canvas for my father-in-law, which was my very first Diamond Art Club canvas, I filmed some time-lapse footage of that, and put that up. And then yeah, I think it might have been my husband sort of said, you could just do that. You could just time-lapse footage and put it up there, and because it didn't require me to speak or be on camera or say anything. And so I did that. And then I'm trying to think who the first unboxing would have been for. It was either Spell Queen or Diamond Art Studio would have been the first unboxings that I did. So yeah, and then it just I don't know, I got some comments on early videos that were saying, oh, your microphone's too quiet, or your camera's too close to what you're doing. And so yeah, just trial and error, eventually getting a bit better at using the editing software. It's only the free stuff from Apple, it's nothing fancy, but that works for me. And then when I had the opportunity to upgrade my iPad, I opted for a slightly better one because it had the Apple Pencil and allowed me to do a bit more intricate stuff, and then to get a bit more interested in digital art, so which is still not something I'm very good at. So I tend just to use the digital art function as a way to edit my regular art to make it a little bit more polished. But yeah, we use the tools for any way that is helpful. You want some rainbow hairdressing scissors? That would be cool. Yeah. These ones are specifically listed as being for embroidery, so they're probably not sharp enough for hair cutting, but yeah, that would be cool. I'm trying to pick up a drill when I've already got one loaded into the pen. What am I like? Shaz uses VN editor. Drag everything in and save. Okay. Do you do that on your phone, or are you on a laptop to do that? I know Windows has something called, I think it's called My Movie, that when I worked in the school, that's what the kids there used for sort of making little videos and presentations and stuff. Why am I struggling? I could just reload the pen. On your phone? Okay. Yeah. I don't edit on my phone. I could do. I think you can get the iMovie for your app for your phone, but just because I prefer to edit on a bigger screen, I edit on my iPad. So the only downside to that is that, record on my phone and then it has to get uploaded to the cloud and then downloaded to the iPad, and then I save it, and then I have to upload it to to YouTube, and only after it's gone live on YouTube do I delete the footage that I've got, just to save space. Otherwise I would be paying for a ton of cloud storage. But yeah, I can't say I'm not jealous of the people that have got editors and stuff that do all that for them. Em had a flashback to making movies for uni. And Vicky's crafting home. Partner says CapCut is good, can edit on PC, laptop, phone, tablet, etc. Okay. Windows Movie Maker. Yeah. Oh, YouTube doesn't support it. Okay. I wonder if that's why the school uses it. Because it means that kids can't then upload stuff they've made in school to YouTube. I wonder. Once a week, you put everything from your phone to your laptop to store as backups, but only after it's uploaded. Yeah. Oh, that other one's free as well, Vicky. Brilliant. Thank you. I shall look into that. I keep umming and ahhing about whether to get a MacBook because, yeah, I've already got an iPhone and an iPad. So, sort of like, shall I just go all the way and stop having to, move things from Windows to Apple? I don't know. It's just, yeah, I grew up using Windows. And so to go over to learning to do everything on Mac, it's a little bit daunting. But right, again, plenty left over. But still, they're going in. They'll provide some lovely sparkle in future cup mats. Or indeed in future cover minders. It's a little spare drill cover minder. That one I obviously picked out just a couple of colours, but yeah, they're always fun. Vicky, you're hopeless with tech. Oh, I bet you're not. Queer Runner wants to get into YouTubing again. Had a few false starts. Oh no, do it. Yeah. Oh well, you have all of us lot over there. We'll all come and support you for definite. Hi, Maisie. Yeah, I don't do it with all of them. But with these, they've got no DMC, and I've got a ton of other crystal drills kicking about from. I used to do PR for Craft Buddy. In fact, Queer Runner, you were asking about good starter projects. Something like this would be pretty good, actually. Not sponsored, not affiliated anymore. But Craft Buddy, you can. Oh, it's so shiny you can't see it. But Craft Buddy, you can pick up some of their kits in, I think, the Range and possibly even the Works. But they have got an online presence as well. But so this is just a greeting card where you just diamond paint the front. So it's much like doing the sticker, except it's a greetings card. So yeah, and it comes with everything you need. Yes, it's turning out lovely and sparkly. So yeah, I can't remember I think this might have been £4 or £5, but I think I did buy it. I bought a bunch of stuff at the same time, and I can't quite remember how much that individual thing was. But yeah, Craft Buddy have the Disney license, so if you want superhero stuff, like okay, you're getting a sneak peek now because I haven't done an unboxing on the channel of these. So this one is a partial Spider-Man. So this is the other thing, you're only doing the Spider-Man bit, not the whole thing. But yeah, so there's an example. We've got Lion King stuff there. Yeah. If you've seen, I've done quite a lot of these wreaths. In fact, I've done this wreath. Yeah, so lots of options from them, and they've got all licensed artwork. So includes everything you need. Yes, yes, it does. Includes everything you need. This is an if you know, you know moment. And I would definitely say it is worth your cash. She'll be coming for me. She'll have the lawyers. Oh, well, on that slightly silly note, our hour is up, and that has whizzed by. So I'm gonna finish this blue colour while we round off this little evening. So any burning questions that people can't wait until next week to ask, or stick them in the chat on the Crafty Coven group. As always, you know, the usual YouTubey stuff. Please do remember to hit like on the live. Obviously, if you're here in the chat, you are subscribed, but if you're watching this on replay, please do comment #replay and consider subscribing and becoming a member of the Crafty Coven. If you would like to chat with us outside of videos, you can do so by hopping over to our Facebook group. We are very welcoming and friendly. Everybody is lovely, because I don't hang out with people that aren't lovely. And of course, if you would like to, there's the Patreon. So a huge thank you to my existing Patreons. There are 2 levels to suit all budgets, and you all get some nice perks, so it's worth checking out. And I think that's probably everything. For this week, I will look forward to seeing you next Wednesday in another live, and until then, you can check out my other videos on the channel should you wish. So thank you to everybody who's been in the chat. We've had a great, well, I've had a great time. So I hope you have too, and I will see you all in the next one. So until then, stay crafty.